Hi guys, it's your girl Kallistei here, and welcome to Let's Play TechnoBabylon Part 1, The Prisoner of Fate. Now normally this would fall under my 30 minutes or less category, which I would update normally on Fridays. However, it is part of a series, one of 4, with the other 2 games already released, and the 4th one scheduled to come out sometime later on this year. As always, all links to my games will be provided in the description below, so make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Now, I have seen the screenshots for TB4, and trust and believe, it looks fantastic. Freaking awesome. I can't wait for it to come out. Hopefully it will be free. If not, I will still pay for it. And also, I want to just say quickly that I do believe that the creator of this game, Tenchnocrat, is responsible for the final game of the Blackwell series, Blackwell Epiphany. Now, if I'm wrong, I will definitely correct it in an update or in this description. So, a little bit about this game. We are playing as a young woman named Latha Sesame, who is an unemployed trance simulant addict who is quite suddenly kicked out of her virtual world. Now when that happens, she also discovers that she is trapped in her apartment. We don't know who or why they're doing this to this young woman, and we don't really learn too much about her other than, as you will see later on, I won't spoil it for you, but you'll see that there's something about her. Anyway, let's start this game and see what this journey entails. There's nothing like being in trance. A whole other world. A world of abstract shapes by intellect itself. Not just my will, but the will of millions of others whom I join. The great equalizer. Some say you can become over-dependent on it, but to them I say join the future or be surpassed by it. But even as far as we've come, there is still one big problem. Its reliance on the real world as a backbone. Until then, there are always disconnects, however rare. Damn. No panic. I'll just go out and sort it outside. I'll only be a minute. It's not like there's really anything to be afraid of out there. Right, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna do my best to read this game. This game's text goes really fast. I'll try to slow it down some, but the beginning part is just hit or miss, so I do apologize if this bugs some people. I am working on it, trust and believe I am. The hell? I better go and get a manager to fix it. So, here is our character, Latha. Let's click on her. It's the standard point and click game made by AGS in, the Advanced Gaming Studio. I believe that's the acronym for it. And while I'm at it, let me see if I can just slow it down a tad bit so it can make it a little bit more easier for me to read. And I might turn down the music a little bit. Okay. And while we're at it, this is our inventory. This is the options that you just saw me change. And this is info about the game. And to save and quit, you just do this. So let's look around first before we actually start to do anything. Let's see if we can try to put this on. Like most of the other things in the room, your clothing is provided by the city because of your jobless state. The clothes are all washed and distributed communally. I wonder how many other people on Scronto have worn that shirt. It doesn't bother you much. Getting dressed is more of a force of habit than a necessity for you. So let's see if we can put it on. It's too hot for long sleeve shirts at the moment, so we can't put it on. Let's look at this. The pile. What is the pile? I'm curious. This pile of clothes grows steadily until the smell becomes too unbearable. Not unbearable for you, for the neighbors. You're usually too deep entranced to notice. Really? That's kind of gross. Let's see if we can pick it up. God, no. Last time I dug through that pile, there was green or white and green stuff growing. That's just nasty. I'm sorry. This is really, really nasty. So, let's look at this. This is the terminal you use to connect to your uplink and where you spend most of your time trancing. And let's see. What's this? Tenancy rules state support housing. The housing's provided by the City Department of Welfare, Social Welfare, until such time as you are able to secure employment. Basic facilities are provided within. Since your stay is temporary, please do not damage blah blah blah. It's just a long set of rules. Temporary, ha! I've been here 2 years now. Huh, I wonder what she was doing before she was here. Well, anyway, yeah, I know, it's too hot for a sleeve. Let's look at, let's go to the terminal. The door was supposed to open. It should have understood the context of you standing by the terminal. Door open. Alright, then we'll play it your way. Contact building manager. What's going on? How did it lose connection? I'm trapped? You feel even more disturbed. Problems like these aren't supposed to happen to you. Huh. So let's try to fiddle with it. Maybe we can do something about that. This terminal acts as your apartment's uplink connection and the control for the doors. It seems to be broken at the moment. Maybe if you could get inside it. Okay, so it's telling us that we need to try to get inside. Well, maybe let's try the door. Try as you might, you can't move it yourself. Huh. Your arch nemesis, even when it's not broken, after all, it lets the outside world in. This girl's really a recluse. Nothing wrong with that, but she's really a recluse. Okay, yeah. So, oh, we have some lockers. Let's look at this. Right locker. Nothing in here. Why do you have so many empty lockers? Oh yeah, because you're jobless and don't have anything to keep them in. Nothing in here. Okay, let's try this one. Is this locker locked? No, that's not right. I don't lock things. Indeed, it isn't locked. It's just stuck. Huh. And that's a bad thing. You should always lock your stuff. Even if you do live by yourself, you never know who's watching. You should always do that. Well, let's look at this drain. It's a large drain in the middle of the floor. That means cleaning the room can involve as little as hosing everything down. Cheap is the way it's done down here. Okay, we open it. You try to lift the grate, but it's welded to the frame underlining the floor. Unless one of your parents was an excavating machine, you're not getting out that way. Okay, well, what about these cables? A column of cables runs its way up the center of the room. You've never been sure if they do anything or if they're just to make it unpleasant to live here. Well, let's see if we can try to take one. Can you take it? You try tugging on the cable. Though loose, you're not strong enough to pull it out. Girl, you've been trancing way too much if you can't pull a simple cable from the wall. I can pull a simple cable from the wall, and I'm not in the best shape myself. But anyway, that's over here. Disaster area. What's that? When it comes to food landing on the floor, you have a 5-day rule. What? This has been here for 6? Oh my goodness, this girl is trifling. It's nasty. And I'm not hungry. Yeah, I wouldn't be hungry. Like, normally it's a 5-second rule when food falls on the floor. You pick it up, blow it off, and put it up to God. Tell him to bless it. Bless the dirt off it. Stupid. Nasty chick. What is this? The machine responsible for feeding your daily protein sludge. Yum. The material is piped in and various recipes in the memory prepare the mulch an exciting variety of flavors. Yours has been broken for a few days now. Not that you notice you've been in trance for most of that time. Seriously, she's a trancing addict. She needs to get help. So, let's look at this food tray. Your plastic food tray from whenever it was. The yellow-brown mash still in it looks like it has residence all of its own. Oh my goodness! This chick is nasty! I'm sorry. This is nasty. How can she live like that? Being unemployed, you don't have to live like that. But anyway, let's see if we can take it. Take the food tray. You pick up the plastic tray and the fork sitting on it. The blob of mashed stuff seems less useful to you, so you tip it on the floor. Really? Really? I'm not liking this chick. I'm sorry. She's gross. Well, anyway, let's look at the window. Your view of the window is limited to thin slits in the blinds. It's not a pleasant view. Hundreds of other poor block apartments in the barrel. The lack of natural light is also supposed to persuade people to get a job and move out. Not you. The darkness helps the trance. Yeah, this chick is seriously, she needs some counseling, something. She's like, I don't know. I mean, there's difference between like being antisocial and just being nasty. Like, sometimes I can be antisocial, you just don't want to be around people. But anyway, let's see if we can like crack some light in here. The window is frame welled in. Even if you could open it, it'd be a 150-meter drop to the bottom. Okay, so we're not doing that. So let's look in here. Shower. The shower hose supplies all your water for this apartment. Okay, can we take it? Can we take the shower? What do you mean? I don't need a shower. Wait a minute, what was that? And if you're looking to take one, take it with you. Years of chancing have left you too weak to pull it off the wall. Yeah, she needs some help. What's this? The economical fashion of this piece means both the toilet means is this sorry. The economical fashion of this place means this is both the toilet and the sink. Wow. Is able to sterilize itself, which ironically makes it the cleanest thing in this room. Wow. You're keeping your wetware nodes in here since it's the only water vessel you have big enough. Oh, there's something there, so let's take it. Your wetware node has been sitting in the toilet sink soaking up water. They should be usable by now. Let's check that out. Huh. Let's look at this. The plastic eating utensil provided with the tray, barely strong enough to lift the mash before it bends. That's really cheap. The plastic green tray that your last meal came in. Usually these go back into the machine to be recycled. Huh. What's this? A wetware node. These allow networking wetware inside of you to connect to other devices the nodes are attached to. Huh. That might be useful. Excuse me. I did not mean to burp if that got on the mic. Pardon me. I tried to turn away. So what's this? Shower gel. The slippery gel the city provides that's supposed to make you clean and civilized. Well, let's take it. Ew. This stuff is greasy. Really? Are you sure it's just not you? Because you're not winning any hygiene points here, Missy. You need to take a shower, get rid of these clothes, you know, do stuff. Well, anyway, let's see. Let's. Oh, what's this? Memory slot. This is where the food machine memory cards, recipes. Oh, for recipes go. There's currently a card in the slot. Okay, well, we'll look at that later. Let's try to get something to eat. You press the button for the food machine. After thinking about it for a few seconds, the machine informs you that it doesn't have enough material to make a tray out of. So we have our tray. Let's recycle it, see what happens. Maybe we can get something to eat with that. Put it in there. You toss the plastic tray into the machine. After a few seconds, the panel shows that the tray is recycled and ready to be remade. Okay, so push it. You press the button on the food machine. The machine clunks and gives you an empty tray. Apparently, whatever disconnected you has also disconnected the food supply. Really? So she can't eat, but it seems to me like she doesn't really care. So let's go back into the uplink terminal, see what's... Maybe we can try to connect from in there again. Let's see. Oh, we have mail. Coolness. Let's check it. I guess some of my mail must have buffered before the connection died. Well, let's check that out. Error. Connection not found. Returning to buffered messages. Welcome back, Miss Sesame. You have three new messages. Hey, Lala. Where you been? If you hadn't heard, there's a competition coming up. If you're still not up to meeting us at the lounge next to Stepford, drop down on the rotunda sometimes. We can see about getting you a team spot. Much love. Fat chance I'll go down to the lounge myself, but I suppose I could pop by the trance when it's fixed. Oh yeah. This is the Nigerian Prince version, or the American version. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read that. I'm just gonna leave that up for you. Junk. I'm amazed anyone falls for it. Everyone knows the government wiped out Lee. Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't mean to overclick that. That was a message that was spyware. So hold on, I'll redo it so you can read it. Give it to me. Well, I'll go back and read it. But anyway. So, I want to use that wetware on the terminal, see if we can get it to open the door from that way. But before I do that, we had some shower gel and she said it was greasy. So we might be able to use it on this locker right here and see what happens. You succeeded in dislodging the stuck door and find a cutting tool inside along with an oddly shaped trophy. So let's check that out in our inventory. Trophy. A small, oddly shaped tin trophy from a few years ago. Tailored Youth Center Net Games, 2nd place. All-purpose cutting tool. The carbon edge blades would cut through anything that would fit between their blades. Or so the advertising spiel would have you believe. Well, really? So let's see if we can use this on this drain. Can we use it? No, you can't. Okay, let's... The cutter's edges are too wide to fit between the grill slots, so we can't use it up there. Can we use it on the shirt? No. The pile? No. No. Can we use it up there? You tap the panel with it, but can't figure out how to use it to help. Okay. Good. Alright. What about the cable? Can we cut the cable with it? Oh, we can. Cool. Use sit the cable between the blades of your carbon tooth shears. Just like the adverts, it slices neatly through, leaving you a length of cable. Okay. Okay, well, we'll leave that for right now. Yeah. Okay. So, I want to do something right quick. Let's connect this to the terminal and see if we can. Can we connect it to the door? No? Okay. Terminal, as you saw. There you go. Let's connect this there. You attach the node to the door's terminal. The uplink by the bed chimes to confirm the connection. Okay, so let's hop back up there and see what's different. Well now, we have a nice and shining armor, but we will talk to him in just a second. I just want to read the 3rd email, or show the 3rd email since I accidentally clicked past it. Yeah. Okay. Newton Pharmacies. That message feels really weird. It's obvious. Yeah, it's obvious. They're looking for idiots who will execute malware inside their own brains. Okay, so anyway. So let's talk to this guy right here. Forsooth, who summoneth the defender of their abode? Who are you? I am the defender, guardian, the knight. No threat shall dare intrude upon thy domain, which I stand watch. Do you have a name? I do not wish to trouble my lady with such minute details. So just knight then. Whatever thy will, my lady. Huh. So, what do you do? I am the defender, prevent intrusions upon thy fortress. I found you in the door's terminal software. You're the door control routine, aren't you? A viral role. None shall threaten the kingdom, threaten the sanctity of your domain, physical or otherwise. Sorry, I'm kind of messing that up, but anyway. What's with the knight in shining armor theme? I like it. Who better suited the role than the loyal defender of the realm? Okay, now tell me properly. My lady, thy known out of character. Following managerial reformation of Sentinel Systems, the company theme was shifted to a feudal design. Has anyone ever told you that you get really tiresome really fast? Customers' research have shown the knight image to be effective. 89% of customers associate it with increased security and ability to solve threats. 67% associate it with defense of home in a professional manner. 55% found it more confidence-inspiring than the Sentinel previous mascot, which was the sheriff. Following the New York police riots, the perception of such personnel diminished considerably. Huh. Can you let me out? Attempting operating door drive systems. Attempt 2. Attempt 3. It would appear the machinery of the door itself has become fatigued. The terminus is unable to compel activity upon the door's parts itself. The safety unlock would doubtlessly serve you in a wellness juncture. Can you use the safety unlock? I'm afraid I cannot. It must be unlatched physically. So where is it? It lies behind the terminal. With sufficient armament, you should be able to reach it. Gee, thanks. So, that's tonight. So we can't get out with him. Fare thee well, my lady. Alright. Well, since we can't get out that way, I want to try something. I want to try something. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that. Let's connect to the food machine. See if we can do that. Awesome! You attach the node to the food machine. The terminal by the bed chimes to acknowledge the new connection. And while we are here... No. I'm gonna come back for that. Let's go back and check and talk to the new person. Let's see. Huh. What is this? Wait, let's talk to her. Okay, no, I was curious. Let's talk to... Okay, now. Warning. Be prepared for some bad voice acting. Don't laugh at me. Don't judge. Hi, I'm Chefy, your interactive guide to the food preparation device. Who are you and what are you doing in my food machine? Hi, I'm Chefy, We already had this bit. I'm the voice of your food machine. I'm here to help you make the most of your machine and all the delicious possibilities. And if there's trouble, I'm here to help you out. Oh, sorry. I don't much like your food. I've had to live off your crap for 2 years now. It's bland and it feels like running sick. I have trouble swallowing and every mouthful makes starvation that a bit. Okay, we're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that again. I don't much like your food. I had to live off your crap for 2 years now. I have trouble swallowing and every mouthful makes starvation that little bit more appealing. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you tried any of our new recipes recently? Let's look for some. Connection error. Whoopsies. Like I cannot. Don't worry, you can always use the memory cards in the machines to upload new delicious recipes. Delicious recipes. Oh my god, this is so crap. I'm so sorry. But bear with me. I'm trying something new. What about the trays and forks? The food machine, self-contained vacuum forms recycled crockery. Just put your... Hold on, let's try that one again. Hold on. Let's try that again. See, unless I mess that one up. Oh well. Well, basically what Chefy was saying is that they, the process of the food machine takes the recycled trays and reuses them again and cleans them and blah blah blah. That's basically what we already know. But, she did say something about metal. Why can't I put metal in the recycler? It might be dangerous. At the request of Newtown City Housing Services, you've been limited to plastic crockery. Isn't plastic great? It's so easy to get clean. But what if I want something stronger, like steel? That heavy protein mass bends my plastic fork sometimes. Sorry, no can do. Not while I'm the chef. Oh my goodness. How would I stop you stopping me?
Why would you want to do that? Don't you like me?
It takes some pretty serious physical or software damage to do that. I'm tough. Look like messing with your software is my best bet then, huh? Will the machine work without you?
If I had an accident, the machine will continue to dispense. We don't want you starving in an emergency now, do we?
You're really annoying, you know that, and I know some of y'all saying that about me.
Address all concerns regarding the Avatar 2862 Sheffy to the
Customer Interactive Service, I think. Well, anyway, goodbye. So, Sheffy says that we can't do anything to her to make her make a metal tray. So we do have a virus. Let's see if we can give that to her.
Hi there, what you got?
It's brain food. Would you like some?
Sorry, my mommy says not to take things from strangers. They might be bad for me.
Oh my god. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but I'm pushing through it. So, she won't take it that way. In that form. Huh. Alright, whatever. Well, let's try giving it to the knight. Forsooth, thou hast for me. Is that a foul spirit? I must defeat it forthwith. Actually, I don't think I'll keep a hold of that for now. Art thou sure? Positive. If it's thy will, basically what he was saying. So we gotta give it to him. Whatever. Let's exit out for a while. So, Sheffy says that it would have to be something physical damage to cause her to stop working. And in our inventory, we do have this. Let's try to... Oh, before I do that, we have a fork. I want to see something. Let's see if we can use it on us. You try to pry the terminal's face from the wall with a plastic fork. Damn it! But it snaps. You're going to need something stronger. Okay, as I thought. It's too flimsy to use. So we do have this. Let's try to stick it in there and see if that works. You toss the trophy into the machine. Bye-bye, fond childhood memories. Okay, let's see if we can get it to work now. You press the button on the food machine. The food machine thinks for a moment, then gives you an error. Error. Insufficient user setting to produce... Error. Insufficient user setting to produce crockery from this material. Change your security permissions or use other materials. So, we can't do it that way. So, well, there was a memory slot. Where is it? Yes, let's take that. You take the memory card from the food machine. And if I'm correct, we should be able to plug it in here. Memory card. A sensory repression of a memory card formerly from the food machine. Nothing really to drag out of it. The recipes in there are so small. There's still dozens of EBs left over. I guess that's electronic bits, maybe? Well, anyway, let's talk to Sheffy again. Hi, I'm blah blah blah, yeah. I don't much like your food. Okay, so she doesn't really say anything different. Is there anything different? Okay, no, so there's no different. Okay, well, since I have an idea. Yes, it is up there. Okay, so since we can't really do anything outside with the food machine, let's try something internal. We have that virus, and let's put it in here. You carefully push the virus package into the memory card. It changes color to show that it's transferred successfully. Alright. So, we have successfully transferred the virus into the data card. And with that, we should have it in our inventory now. We do. Okay. So let's put it back in the machine. And go back. Better not touch it. That's a pretty nasty piece of malware. So let's do that. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. Hi, I'm Sheffy. I'm not gonna read that again, I promise. Ah, we have a new entry. What's on your recipe card now? I see there's some new recipe data. Looks like she is spazzing out. Aw, apparently whatever virus is lurking in that email is doing some damage to the food machine. I should feel bad about that, I really should, but I don't know, that avatar is annoying. And I know that voice I did for it was annoying, and I apologize for it again. Just forgive me, and let's move on. It's still active though. If only you had someone who could finish it off for you. We do. Okay, she's spazzing out again, so. Bye! Well, we do have somebody who can finish it off for us. We have the knight, Forsooth, who summoned the defender of the abode. Huh. I think Sheffy might have an infection. Steward harbors the blight? The sounds shall not be allowed to continue. Foul Hellbringer! Hi, I'm Eve. There are grave accusations upon your head, Steward. Stand and face me, we shall see what trial. I'm sorry, I don't quite. I'm sorry. Well, looks like that takes care of her. You're feeling a tingling in your mind. It's a sign that the security program is about to disconnect you while it finishes cleaning up the infection. Ah, so the White Knight is doing his thing. Okay. The Knight's still doing his thing. It won't let you connect again. Okay, so we are officially done with that. And now that we are done with that, let's see if we can get some more materials. Let's see, we have this cable. What can we use it for? Can we use it on a drain? No. Can we use it in a socket hole? This cable is made of plastic and carbon fiber. It'll just break the machine completely. Okay, so we can't put it there. Can we use it on the window? Even if you could get the window open, the drop is about 150 meters. Longer than this cable. Okay. Well, there is one place we hadn't thought about. Let's see if we can do it up here. We can! Awesome! You loop the cable around one of the slots and tie it off. Aha! One swift tug later, your meager strength is better channeled through the cable, and you net yourself a grill. Well, that is freaking awesome. Grill. Steel grill formerly above your door. Oh, sorry. I know. Okay. And let's see. I know that. The shower. Let's see. Can we use... Let's see if we can pull this. Because this is the only thing. Let's see if we can do that. After deciding you can't cut the hose with it, you wonder if you can... You wonder if it can do with some cleaning. Huh. Okay, so let's try to cut it with this then. Wait, no. Before I do that, I want to do something else. Blah blah blah. Okay. Let's put this in here. You toss the metal grill into the machine. Surprisingly, it accepts it. Really? Well, let's see if we can do that. You press the button on the food machine. The machine gives you an error message. Error, insufficient material for serving tray and cutlery. Add more material. Okay, so now we can do what I was going to do. I just wanted to check to make sure though. So let's use these on this. You cut the hose near the source. I'm curious. Can we now put the hose? Sorry about that. No, we can't. Okay, so we are officially done with that. So that was just used for that. Well, let's see. The stainless steel shower hose. You suppress the urge to sing into it like a microphone, as you would feel weaken the gravity of the situation. As you feel it weaken the gravity of the situation. Oh, if you want to sing with it, sing with it. Well, let's put this in the food machine. Might as well. It's the only thing else we can do. It works! You toss the shower hose into the machine. I guess it finally settles whether or not you're going to be washing yourself today. Girl, you should have washed yourself today when I told you to. Nasty. Just nasty. Okay, so. And let's see if we can put the shears in there. Just out of curiosity. Can we put them in there? The carbon that the blades are made of isn't digestible by the machine. Okay, so we can't use that. So let's see if we have enough material to at least make a metal tray this time. You press the button on the food machine. The machine makes an unhealthy grinding noise you've not heard before. Apparently it's managed to use all that material to make a fork and a tray. Freaking awesome! Yes, we have a metal fork and tray. Woohoo! Let's read it. The metal food tray stamped out by your machine, classier than you usually get. Metal fork. A sturdy metal fork produced by your food machine. So, let's try to open the thing with this. Snap, crackle, and pop. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now, use that on this. Hopefully that should work. You try to pry the terminal's face from the wall with the metal fork. Got it! And triggered the emergency circuit. Woohoo! We did it! Finally out of that damned room. Every moment I see of it is a glaring reminder of the dim reality I'm forced to return to. But apparently the room isn't the problem I'll have to deal with anymore. What the hell just happened? TechnoBabylon Episode 1, a game by James Dearden, Technocrat. Well, I guess that's the end of that. I did warn you, it was a short game, and like I said, the only reason why I did not include it in my Friday update is because it is part of a 4-part series. I don't know if the 4-part is the final installment, but it is part of the series. So, thank you for watching me play TechnoBabylon. I hoped you enjoyed it. I will see you later with part 2. Take care.